Does it tell you if it's based off of? Yeah. Sorry, it's based off of, yeah, all your gym battles. So, according to this, if we were to beat every gym, we would get pretty close to finishing off the entire thing. We would do 7 of 8. But the thing is that to be able to do the last one, we have to defeat the champion, which we will do. And I want to say something, okay? So I want to see if I can do any events. I'll hack them in or whatever and see if we can do them on camera kind of thing. If Pokemon Ruby has anything like that. I'm not saying like anything like, oh, if you input this code, you get Jirachi. No, we're not going to do stuff like that because that's just very silly for me. And if I really want to do that, I'll just spawn them in. Like that's how I feel about that stuff. Hi. Uh-oh. Attacked. Hey, if you survive a Thunderbolt, I'll catch you. He's like, okay, you gotta stay strong. Oh, it actually did survive with decent HP. Alright, well, you know, gotta try and catch it now. Oh, do I even have any Pokeballs? I've got 9. I've got 9, buddy. Apparently that's all I need. I'm just that good. Dusts off the shoulders. Do I want to name it? Is there even any, like, Gecko characters? I don't think so. I don't think Magic has many, we want creatures. Can I put Gecko and then you'll... No. Can I put Lizard, maybe? Oh! I mean, it's close enough. I can't do much of anything about this. So Lizard is the only thing I can get close to it. Unfortunate. Let's see here. I want visual spoiler. I want to see the picture, not just like... I'm not seeing anything here. I'm seeing a lot of things like that are descriptions of a thing, like Cindering Cutthroat. Like that's like a fire lizard. Like that's what I mean. Like trying to go through all of this and just trying to find like the one that says like Ashra, the vampiric lizard. Like that would be a name I would put. That's not an actual card. Oh, okay, so I found one. I don't know how good it is. That doesn't matter, I'm just looking for a name, to be honest. And if I was like I don't want to say I'm not a huge, like, actually I shouldn't really say too much about it though. But like, I don't want to go too much into like how much into Magic I was at one point though, but like oh, I could get rid of the front, but it's too big of a name anyway. It's big of a name, but that did look pretty cool though. Ooh. Oh my word, that looks so cool. It looks so cool, and I feel like I'm wasting it on... I feel like I'm wasting it on Kecleon if I were to go with that, but that's... That looks so cool, bro. It's got a dragon in the background. It looks so awesome. And this is what I mean though, like me just going through all of them. to find like which one is actually pretty cool though. And obviously me also showing off like the cards that I'm basing the names off of as well. So that way you guys get to see why I think like this name fits the Pokemon very well. I gotta say though, none of these are about like changing color though. Like unfortunately there's not like a card that's like that. Ooh, that's actually kind of interesting. Anyway. Yeah, no. Okay, that's about it. Okay, so there's only like 5 cards now. I can't wait to have like a giant like collage of like every like magic card that we've actually gotten through with this, because that's actually kind of funny though that like there's a bunch of like magic cards that are saved on my downloads in my downloads folder that are just specifically for this series. I have not moved them. And I will tell you this though, I will probably after this series is done, I will probably delete the cards. I haven't done it now just in case I want to like show off the why we named this Pokemon after this. After so and so kind of thing. That? Yeah. Okay. So let's go down the list of everything. Okay, so we have right here Gev, Scaled Scorch. So I don't know exactly what ward does, but I'm gonna guess it is sort of like a protective shield kind of thing. It might be like a once per turn kind of thing. If you were to pay whatever kind of thing, you prevent damage. Actually, I can look that up. I'm sure it's like that. Maybe this will tell me. Nope. No, it doesn't tell you. Okay, so Magic the Gathering. I've seen a couple cards with this ability, but I've never actually... Ward cost. Whenever this creature becomes the target of a spell or ability an opponent controls, counter it unless the player controls player pays cost. Oh, so they can target this with a spell, but in order for them to target this, they have to pay 2 life, or I have to pay 2 life. Like, who pays the 2 life in this case? Like don't get me wrong. I understand that somebody has to pay 2 life. Is it me? No, so see, the thing is that like it says counter it unless that player pays the cost, which is what's throwing me off. Who's the player in this case that pays the cost? Is it me or is it the opponent? I don't know. Anyway, other creatures you control enter with an additional +1/+1 counter on them for each opponent who lost life this turn. Whenever you cast a lizard spell, Gev deals 1 damage to a target opponent. Cool. I'm not going to say the full name because that just makes no sense. Anyway, next image. Cadiz, Emberclaw Familia. Whenever a commander you control deals combat damage to an opponent, it deals that much damage to each other opponent. Oh my word. That is an amazing thing. Oh, but the thing is that like the card I'm thinking of can't do, unless you can somehow move its attack to something else. That would be amazing. Anyway, Kylox, Visionary Inventor. Menace, Ward, 2 colorless, which is just 2 mana of anything, and Haste. I'm guessing that's what it means. I still don't know. Like, is it me? Something like that. I could probably ask a judge. They'll probably tell me what it is. Anyway. So know this card attacks, sacrifice any number of other creatures, then exile the top cards of your library, where X is their total power. You may cast any number of instant and or sorcery spells from among the exiled cards without paying their mana cost. Is that useful? I feel like... I mean... I wish it says exiled unless you don't use it. Then they go back to your deck or something like that. So that way, like, you don't lose cards. And Agnes the Dragon's Lash. This card looks so freaking cool! Haste. Whenever a creature you control with haste attacks, create a tapped treasure token. That's actually pretty cool. Okay. And then we have Rivaz of the Claw. Menace. Tap. Add 2 mana of any combination of colors. Spend this mana only to cast dragon creature spells. Once during each of your turns, you may cast a dragon creature spell from your graveyard. Whenever you cast a dragon creature spell from your graveyard, it gains when this creature dies, exile it. Ooh, I don't like that last part. Honestly, I gotta say, Rivaz of the Claw looks so freaking cool. As well. Like, look at the dragon in the background. It looks so freaking cool. So, you might notice, though, that a lot of these don't say lizard. Like, these say Viashno. I don't know, or Viashino. I don't know if that's like I think that might be like a lizard / like mechanical hybrid kind of thing. But on the wiki, I did search for creature lizard. So, honestly, I'm going to go with Agnes here, but Rivaz, I might use that name if there is another lizard thing. Actually, there is. Wait, no, I have to use Rivaz. Because this fits a better Pokemon later on in the series. So Rivaz. Now here's where I find out if Kecleon is actually the kind of Pokemon I'm thinking of. Because I did not look it up. Alright, let's see here. Let's get rid of all these extra links. Don't need them. Let's see here. Kecleon. Alright, Kecleon, we want the trivia of its origin. There you go. It is based off of Chameleon, yeah. Actually, I didn't check Chameleon, though. I just checked Gecko, because that's a... I don't know why, but that's what I thought it was. Do I really know what Kecleon is? No. Let's see if there's actually any... Okay. I'm actually going to look to see if there actually is a Chameleon card. But I don't think so. Oh, no, there is. Okay. Sorry, we couldn't find any cards that fit your thing. Okay, so I want to say this, but I'm going to show it. Then I'm going to say why I'm not going to choose it. Okay. No. That's the only chameleon creature that's in the game. Apparently. Not saying there's anything wrong with the card. It's just not what I want. And plus, it's like a hybrid. I don't want a hybrid card. I just want to... Just want something. I think Rivaz is pretty cool. Yeah. You stay where you were. I want the item, though. Best ball. Cool. See, if I would have gotten all of the cards and all that stuff ahead of time, sure. We wouldn't be wasting too much time trying to find the card name that I want to use. And I'm also spending enough time trying to figure out, like, or not figure out. Do you have any moves that can strike a flying Pokemon? Yes, I do. I have an electric move. On the lead Pokemon on my team, funnily enough. But, like, because I'm trying to show off the cards at the same time, like, I'm not trying to make that as an excuse kind of thing though, but like, because I'm trying to find it, download the card, show it off kind of thing, and show like the top contenders for the name kind of thing, the only one that's not going to have that is the bird. I'm sorry to say, the bird is not going to have that. Swellow, cool. Thunderbolt. Oh, I can't wait till we have to go get the final, like, things. That's gonna be fun. I did it once before, but I had to slow down the game. He's right above me. But I eventually did it. Legitimately. Shh. She won't see me if I'm behind her. Ah! She saw me. Me, Pokemon, and my Parasol. If any of them is missing, the picture of beauty will be ruined. But the rain is so beautiful. Unless we're talking about Minecraft rain, then no. And it's annoying. Cast form? Okay. If you want to go with cast form, then you do your thing. You and your little rain droplet can just go get taken out with the Thunderbolt.